Moving on, you'll never believe this. The Knicks lost to the Blazers last night. Now, you'll never believe it. The Knicks lost to the Blazers. But before we talk about how terrible the Knicks are, it was a 10th straight loss. But let's talk about Dame Lillard, 31 points. Carmelo Anthony, 16. His lowest in Portland victory, actually. But Jalen, like, what do they need to do to climb the Western Conference standings? Because right now they're still just 10 and 15.
See, the key for the Portland Trailblazers, one, has been injury. Dame has missed some games. Now he's back.
Nurkic.
Balling the way he balled. You just said it. Nurkic. That's going to be the key.
People forget how well he was playing right before he got injured.
Correct. And imagine, he and the Joker were on the same team at the same time in Denver.
Well, that's one of the reasons that he got moved, is like we got two of the guys that might be a little redundant.
And so Whiteside had a double-double, which is terrific. They lost Rodney Hood for the year due to injury. That's going to be a key loss. So not having Nurkic doesn't necessarily give them the offensive balance that a team desires in the Western Conference that allows you not to just solely focus on CJ, focus on Dame, and even Melo's giving them some offense, but not having that big that you can throw the ball to on the post and run offense through. I think that's the thing that they're missing. But I want to talk about the Knicks for a second.
Okay.
And I wrote down a couple of things watching their game.
What'd you write down?
And this is a problem for Knicks fans.
The Knicks fans have plenty of problems.
No,
right
this
now.
is
Knicks fans have plenty of problems.
This is a real problem.
Okay.
Because I go deeper in the box score. I don't just follow the headline. I don't just follow the hype. I don't just look at who led the team in scoring. I look at a projectile of a team if they're building towards something. And the problem I saw yesterday is Dennis Smith Jr., 5 points, only 14 minutes.
It's crazy. Because remember, he was dealing with some personal issues early in the season. I was like, look, I understand. He's got family stuff going on. Man, it's got to wear on your mind. He'll be back. It'll be fine. Nope.
Kevin Knox, 2 points, only 20 minutes.
I gave up on Kevin Knox like 16 months ago.
RJ Barrett, 5 points in 19 minutes. If you're trying to build something, those are the guys. Traded one for Porzingis, took the other two in the lottery. Hey, Mike Miller, who looks 30 years older than the guy I thought it was going to be on the sideline. You got to see what those guys are. I know you want to keep the job.
But everybody that you're playing is on a one-year deal.
Correct.
So maybe you should develop some of the guys who are going to be there next year.
But this is what happens, though, when you fired a coach that understood that we want to try to develop these guys. Now you bring in the guy that's like, I'm trying to win. These guys have low minutes, low production. Where do you build on?
Well, Jalen, we asked what the Blazers need to get better.
Yep.
Well, my guy, Kevin O'Connor from the Podfathers The Ringer, had a report. He said, Kevin Love, preferred trade destination, the Trailblazers. So you start looking at the Trailblazers roster, there's not too much they can put together to get Kevin Love off the Cavs, right?
Kevin Love and Draymond Green are perfect all-star examples of how the league come at you fast. Now, you could be all NBA, you could be playing in the finals when you got the Splash Brothers, when you got LeBron and Kyrie.
Yep.
Don't sleep. When you look at the Cavs in the standings, Kevin Love is on their team.
Oh, he's playing too.
The same guy that was in Minnesota is on their team.
Oh, yeah.
And so I remember talking about this deal years ago. But the problem for the Cavs is, at that time, it was for C.J. McCollum.
Not anymore.
One guy from Ohio, one guy raised in Oregon, try to do that
bring
switch.
Everybody home, sure, it'd be great.
That's
not on the table anymore for Kevin Love.
Not anymore.
And he just signed a new deal.
So now, if you're Portland, you acquire Kevin Love, great. But if you're the Cavs,
I don't see
it don't get you closer to your goals if that is to win it.
A hurt Zach Collins? Is that what I'm taking out of this? I'm going to have Kevin Love.
Yes.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.